Hi ladies! Today let's do the basic hack, and these are my colors for today. I have my contour, which is Shadow, my main, which is Amber, my highlight, which is Moonlit, and then I have Plum, and I have Ballerina. I also have my Bella Bronzer and my illuminator. So let's get started. I'm going to use my blush and bronzer brush. I'm going to dip into my contour. I always like to do my contour first. Put it just barely on your cheekbone. And do our forehead. Make that forehead recede. Create a shadow. Come down just to top of my cheekbones, or top of my forehead, sides of my forehead. Underneath my chin. Pull that down, blend it out. I'll blend my cheeks out after my forehead. I'm going to take my line brush. It's going to contour my nose. Try and draw a straight line. Bring it up into your eyebrows. Blend that out later. Top of my nose. That's better. It's a flat end. And we'll blend that out later. There we go. Perfect. I'll use this to line my lips later. I'm also going to put shadow on my eyelids. You can use all the contours for eyeshadow. Put on your lid and bring it up into your crease. There's a little pop of color there. Without doing a full eye makeup. Bring it up into the crease. It always looks worse before it gets better, but it will all blend out. And I can fix any little boo-boos that I make in my eyes here. Blend that out up there. There we go. Okay, let's move on with our main. Let's move on to our main color, which is Amber. And I like Amber. It matches my skin tone, and it also color corrects any redness that I have on my face. So just that little tiny bit, barely any product. Barely any product. That's the beauty of this makeup. You don't need very much product. Use the excess in my brush. In this area, it has some fine lines and some left lines, so I put a little product up here. There's still lots left on the brush. Dip in. I'll go on this side. Do our blush after. Okay. I'm just going to use the extra that I have. I also did my eyebrows with the Shadow contour. Do your eyebrows, ladies. It helps lift your face. Brings life into your face. Okay. Put a little bit on the tip of my nose. Always have a little bit of redness there. The excess, blend it down my neck. Evened out that very nicely, very easily. Got more blush on, or contour on this side, so I'm going to just touch that up. There we go. Oh, can blend that up now actually. Bring it up into your hairline. Blend it up. You don't want to, you want to be able to see some differentiation of where the contour is in your cheekbone. You don't want to go down into the hollow. You want to lift up those cheekbones. Okay, now let's go into our main highlight, or our brightening highlight, which is Moonlit. We're just going to add some brightness to the center of her face. And this is the wash brush. This is a demi brush, but I like it because it leaves a very fine amount, very, very fine amount of product. And it's very gentle in this area, very gentle. Blend that out nicely. You can see the difference. This eye is lifted and brightened compared to this other eye. Very nice. And there's very any, like this is a very light brush. Like just, you can see, it's not a dense brush. It's very fluffy. So you're not getting a lot of product down there. I'm just barely tapping in and then doing it. Go up into your eye, down the side of your nose, and then bring any extra over under your eye. If you have any amount of lines at all, if you have fine lines, avoid the under eye area. If you have to do color correcting, do that first, and then add a little brightener on top just to blend it all in. Dark circles. Very gentle. I love this brush. I also want to get the blend brush, but I haven't gotten that one yet. Okay, I'll put some down the center of my nose. I'm going to put a little on my cupid's bow. And a little bit on your chin. You want to bring tension to the center of your face. You want to bring brightness to the center of your face. I always make a little heart on my forehead. I got some extra, so I'll just add that here. Okay, I'm going to go back into my blush and bronzer brush. Let's blend that out. Tap, tap, tap on the nose area. Now I'm going to gently blend out my nose, my contour on my nose. Okay. Gently, we're just going to buff over with the other side of the brush, the big fluffy side. Just blend that all out. I didn't blend it my forehead. Do that now. Contour. Push it up into your hairline. Okay, now let's add some color. My favorite part. Okay, so today I have Plum and I have Ballerina. Plum is a satin and Ballerina is a semi-gloss. There's only two semi-glosses, Ballerina and Tropicana, I do believe. So I'm just going to use my finger. When you're just starting out, using your finger will give you, you can control the amount of product that goes on. Do this on the other side. This is a beautiful color, the Plum. I'm going to also go in with the Ballerina. that on top too. Saw this. It's like an ombre, called an ombre blush. Gives you a nice flush. You can make your own colors. Just blend them. Put the extra on my lips for now. I am going to line them. Okay. I'm going to take my blush and bronzer brush. I'm going to gently buff that out. The beauty of this blush is that if you like a lot of blush, keep adding. But if you like very minimal, just go minimal. I think I'm going to add a little bit more. I'm going to tap into both colors and add a little bit more. Okay, let's line our lips. What did I do with my brush? Here's my brush. So I have the shadow again. I'm just going to dip into that. I'm just going to line my lips just outside the lash line. The lips are a bit thin on the top. Yeah, I'm going to do it on the bottom as well. I'm going to go outside the line on the bottom. This will make my lips look fuller. I love this trick. Love it. It gives you like a pouty look. Okay. Now let's use some lipstick. I'm just going to gently blend that out. Just soften the line, keeping it inside the lips. Okay, now I'm going to start with the Plum. I'm going to use my finger. I love this color. Love it. Very nice. Put my finger off. I'm going to go into the Ballerina. It's not as pigmented, and it's got a bit of shine. Very nice. Like it. Very neutral. Okay. Now I'm going to put a little bit of sparkle. So I did the shadow on the contour on my eyelids. Now I'm going to take my hot chocolate, which is a glitter, and I'm going to put that on the middle of my eye, just to add on the eyelid, just to add a little bit of shine. See that? I love hot chocolate. It's such a pretty color. Love it. You can put on as much or as little as you like. I learned a little trick the other day from watching videos. So that if you have some aging in your eyes, you never want to put the glitter or the shimmer in your crease. It will accentuate the wrinkles that you have there. So always keep it on your lid. You can add a little pop in here. You can add a little highlight below your brow bone, but never put the glitter in your crease. Can't see this one is good. The lighting is not that great. Okay, really brings out my blue eyes like that. So now I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to put on a little bit of shimmer up on the top. I'm using Sis, just a little bit, just at the top of my brow bone, just to accentuate that area. Put off extra with my finger. I put a little in your pop of color, pop of highlight. Wake myself up. Very simple. Very simple. Okay. Now I'm going to put on some. So this was the Sis that I used. It's a nice soft pink shimmer, and I used the Hot Chocolate, which is a nice chocolate shimmer. Yeah, I really like these two together. You could also use the Pup as your base and then put the Hot Chocolate and the Sis over top. Really pretty colors. Okay, now I'm going to go into my Bella bronzer, which is my favorite, and I'm just going to swirl it in my Bella bronzer. I'm using the fluffy end of the blush and bronzer brush, and I'm just going to put that on my forehead. Got a lot on there, but you can blend it out. And do this on the other side. It adds a lot of warmth to your skin, especially in the middle of winter. We don't want to look pasty. We don't want to look glowy and bronzy. And they'd be like, oh, did you just get back from vacation? You look amazing. Blend that out. Just put it everywhere. May as well, hey? We can pretend we've been on vacation. Haven't been anywhere in 2 years. Hopefully that'll change sometime soon. You can't see if I got too much on my neck, but okay. Now a little bit of illuminator. I'm gonna put a little on the top of my cheeks. Just adds a little shimmer, a little shine, a little glow when your face catches the light. I'm going to put a little bit in the center of my lip. And put a little bit on my Cupid's bow. Catches the light. Put a teeny tiny bit on the tip of my nose. Down the bridge of my nose. And I think that's it. That's my makeup for today. So I did the Bella bronzer. I did the rose gold illuminator. I did the shadow contour. I did the amber highlight. I did the Moonlit as my brightening highlight. I did Plum and Ballerina on my lips and my cheeks. And there's the Bella bronzer. And I used the Hot Chocolate and the Sis. Oh, that's not the right one. Sorry about that. The Hot Chocolate and the Sis on my eyes with the shadow. So the contour I used on my cheeks, under my chin, contour my nose, on my forehead as an eyeshadow. You can also use it as an eyeliner. I didn't do that today, but it's very, very versatile, and you can do that with any of the colors. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.